Guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 200, two bills. You know, it didn't really even hit me until just now that I just said it, that we're actually at episode 200, so that's pretty cool. Either way, today is Sunday, and sometimes learning mobility just comes by self-exploration, all right? So for instance, today, I'm in yoga, practicing my practice, right? And what happens is I'm finally progressing to the point where I can start clasping my arms behind my back. And the mechanism of clasping looks like this. We take our fingers and we lace them together behind our back and we press them out like such, right? We could do that in this position, of course, right? If we do that behind our back, right? Clasp our fingers together like such. Roll them out and down, right? We get this nice little stretch in the pec region, right? And we're taking our wrist into extension at the same time that we're bringing our elbow into full pronation, all right? Now, if we could take two aspects of a certain movement and say, when is our elbow into full pronation, when our wrist is fully flexed? And what that is that's when we're in our front rack position. So, through self-exploration, I tested this in class, right? I was like, wow, you just bring my arm up like this. I was like, that's improved a lot. So, our little retest for today is warm up for a front rack position. To improve mobility in our front rack position, what we're going to do is we can first warm up in two positions, right? We clasp our hands in front together. We're going to push them out like you see like anyone else do. We've seen this, like you wake up and yawn and do this, right? I've seen this. Right? That's a nice one. I can't wait to see reactions on that. Anyway, or we get into our yoga class position where we take our hands, put them behind our back like such, right? You'll notice that I'm a little bit hunched over. My mobility is not as perfect as some of those great yogis out there, right? But what I want to do is I want to take my hands, turn them down, and press them towards my butt. At the same time, I'm going to bring my shoulders back and down like I'm in that military position. Now, what I want you guys to picture, and I want you to see this, see how my hands are towards my back? I want you to picture pressing them down, right? So that the palms are facing towards the floor. If you're having trouble with this, we can go onto a chair. When we do that, the chair allows us to take the heel of our hand, right, and press off the heel of our hand to do this aspect. Does that make sense? Right? So it originally is up like this. And I could press, and I could wedge off that to push the thenar eminence or my thumb portion down. So if you wrap around the back right here, you'll be able to see, I clasp my hands like I normally would. If I was having trouble and I couldn't just bring them over into that pronation, see how my thumbs are up? I use the chair to leverage off of as I push my shoulders back and down, and I'm going to try to get my thumbs and my forefingers towards the chair. If I could do that, hold a couple different positions of that. You can either mobilize in and out using a contract, relax, breathing technique, okay? Or you could just do a static hold here. Either way, I want you to accumulate 2 to 4 minutes in that position, and then I want you to retest that front rack position. You can either do it with the regular bar at the gym or the PVC pipe. And I want you to be able to see the correlation, how things like yoga translate over into better front rack, better Olympic lifting positions. Guys, until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.